there's a cousin, and I'm not sure he's a cousin. I think he is though. But anyway, he says he wants to be on Zoom or wants to do all this other stuff, but he doesn't want to come on with me. Well, if he wants to do that, I'm game. As long as I can, I'll do live stream while he's doing whatever he's doing. So anyway, let's see if he'll come on. I'm telling him I'm live. Let's see if he'll come on. Hello, Carolina. How are you? I'm waiting for someone who said he might come on. You know, I'm not saying that these guys are chickens or liars. I didn't say that. But anyway, I've been sending him invites. I'm kind of hoping he'll come on and talk. You know, he wants to invite me. He wants to embarrass me, and so let's see if he will. Okay, here he is. Let's see if he will take up the offer. Hello, honey. My baby's here. You know what? All these guys, I'm not saying they're wimps. I'm not saying that. You know, they're not afraid of me. I'm not saying that at all. I've never said that and meant it totally 100%. But, you know, I'm sending them invites. They say they want to debate me. So let's go see. Let's go look at the discussion that I'm having with them just to show you, you know, I really want to go witnessing a little bit before tonight. I'm not sure if I thought before I do, I'm going to give these guys a chance because they say to me, this guy's calling me a compulsive liar. And so I'm hoping that he will come on and show me what I lied about. Okay. Okay. This guy says, let me see. Guys, every time I do this, it ends up messing up. But let me see if it'll work this time. I hope it'll work. That way I can show you the discussion that we are having, you know, because let's see if he will come on. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to get him on here. And guys, I'm like I said, I'm not saying he's a wimp or he's. I'm going to add you to this Christian Muslim debate group. Okay. 7, 8, 3, 3. Okay. I got him on here, guys. I got him. Oh, isn't it Messenger? Isn't this Messenger? I thought this was Messenger. Okay, yeah, here he is. Okay. Here you guys can watch the conversation that's going on between us. See how nice this guy is. Let me see if I can show it to you. What? I just opened it. What happened? Okay, here it is. He says, let's get on Facebook Messenger. Then you intentionally lied. He's going to show how I intentionally lied. Okay. Okay. I'm on Messenger. Come on and tell me how I lied. How I lied. I lied. Okay, I'm on Messenger. Come and tell me how I lied. Okay, this is the conversation. Can you guys see this? I hope you guys can see this. Let me make it bigger. Maybe it'll make it easier to see. Okay, there you go. Ibn Talmud, are you approve of him being added? Ugh. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Okay. Oh, is he? Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can go ahead and do this. Okay. You know, the only reason I'm doing this now is because the reason I'm doing this now is just because this cousin happens to be on right now. And I've been trying to get him to come on all day. And finally he says, I'm going to go on. He's being brave and everything. So let's see if he'll do it. Let me see. Come on, you guys. Don't be chicken littles. Chicken littles. Don't be chicken littles. Watching. There's people watching. Let's see if he's going to come on or not. Oh, I'm going to quit arguing. You said my arguments are elementary. I said nice 4-syllable words. Did you learn them in elementary school? Okay, so I'm asking him, so does the Quran tell men to beat their wives? Men to beat their wives? I'm asking him, does the Quran command men to beat their wives? I want to clarify the question. I asked, why does the Quran command men to beat their wives? Let's see if he'll answer. He says I'm a compulsive liar. If you guys want to see the rest of the conversation. No, it looks like he's going to answer and tell me how I don't speak Arabic. I don't know. You can find out on the phone. Read Quran 434. For the people who are watching, read Quran 434 for the people who are watching. It's easy to smack him around. It's easy to smack him around. He's talking about me. Oh, nice. It's easy to smack him around. That's, well, you know what? You know, your friend said it's easy to smack me around. Did you know that? Your friend said it's easy to smack me around. You were just like your prophet, but nicer. He would have, that's my head off, removed my head. He would have removed my head. I asked him, does the Quran say the land is for Israelis? Well, let's see what the Quran says about Israel. وقلنا من بعيد بعده. And thereafter we said to the children who dwell securely in the promised land, we will gather you together in a mingled crowd. The Quran says to Israel in the land. I'm asking him, does the Quran say that the Jews will be in the land? Raja nafsak raja the aslak. So are you disobeying the Quran? Thereafter we said to the children of Israel, dwell securely in the land. And when the last warning will come to pass, we will gather you together. وَقُلْنَا من بعد لبني إسرائيل اسكنوا الأرض فإذا جاء وعد الآخرة جئنا بكم. Okay, he says, looks like we have to create a new group to do the call. Try to be accommodating. I know you don't care what the Quran says because you don't believe anything the Quran says, but the Quran says that the children of Israel are going to be in the land. I mean, what do you do? And in the end days, the children of Israel are going to be in the land. I mean, what does that mean? What does the Quran say? You know, don't you believe the Quran? I know you don't, and I don't blame you. I don't either. You know, I don't believe the Quran either. You know. So anyway, guys, trying to talk to this guy. Oh, all of us are together. Yes, it's full of fairy tales, but there's a very clear verse about the Jews and the Beni Israel being in Israel. So anyway, I just was asking him what he thinks about that. He said that I'm changing the subject. So okay, let's see if he changed his heart, wants to be, if he has a response about either the Surah An-Nisa. Don't change the subject. Continue. يهديك قبل ما تلاقي على. Okay. What does the Quran mean by 434? When it commands men to beat their wives. Okay, so I'm asking him, what does the Quran mean in 434 when it commands men to beat their wives? And then, since when I started talking about this, Shadi is the one who started talking about Palestine and Israel. Because he did that, I also brought up the verse about the about what the Quran says about the children of Israel. It says, "And hereafter we said to the children of Israel, dwell securely in the promised land. And in the last days will come to pass, we will gather you in a mingled crowd so that they're going to come back to Israel, according to the Quran." So I'm asking him about this, and he says, I'm changing the subject now. So let's see. Remembrance God. I'm just asking what these verse in the Quran means. Here's another verse in the Quran. It says, "And remember, Moses said to his people, O my people, call in remembrance the favor of God unto you when he produced prophets among you, made you kings, and gave you what he had not given to any other among the peoples. O my people, enter the holy land which God has assigned unto you." I mean, قوم ادخلوا الأرض المقدسة التي كتب الله لكم. Who here wants to do a group call? كتب الله لكم. What does that mean? شو معناه كتب الله لكم? I'm asking him, what does it mean in the Quran when it says Allah wrote for enter the promised land which Allah assigned to you? What does that mean? What does that mean that Allah assigned the Jews the land? What does that mean? Gather you in a mingled group. What does that mean? What does Allah mean when he says that these, I mean, this is in the Quran, Did Allah change his mind? At the end of days, and it says here in the Quran, it says, I'm asking Shadi now. This is the guy that wanted to do this. Hi, Shadi. Do you have and answer. An answer. Either verse. Either verse. Or now he's trying to recruit people to come in and help him. So he's not. Are you trying to get people to help you? Or are you ignoring me? Hey guys, sorry, you guys. I just kind of did this happenstance, because just kind of he said he wanted to do this, so I started doing this because of him. He's being a chicken and he's not coming on. He's being a chicken and he's not. Okay, he's being a chicken and he's not coming on. So let me see. Stop. What is it? Who wants to do call? I could do a call between now until 5:30. About Israel? About Israel? Okay, guys, I'm just showing them verses where it talks about the Jews. The Quran says Allah katab, he wrote for the Jews to live in Israel. The Quran says this. And so I'm asking them about that. What does that mean? And of course, they're ignoring me. They're not answering. So, of course, they're ignoring me, saying that I'm changing the subject now. And so I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. Are you trying to get people to help you? Okay. Anyway, I'll continue doing this until 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, I'm going to be out of here. Steve Mashney. Now for the sheet, can add him, Steve Mashney. It's easy to smack him around. When? Abu Bullets. It's easy to smack me around. Okay, come smack me around. Seems pretty clear, Allah said about the Holy Land. What do it says that Allah wrote, Katab Allah lakum. Katab Allah lakum. That's what the Quran says about Israel. It says, Katab Allah lakum. He wrote for you. He wrote for you the promised land. So I'm just kind of curious what that means. And we can go to our friend Ibn Kathir, see what he says. Right now, 5:30. Now, guys are saying that they can do a call, but nobody's coming on. So I'm doing this because of a guy named Shadi. There's a guy named Shadi Him and his friends say that it's easy to slap me around, smack me around. I'm waiting for somebody to come smack me around, but I'm not seeing it. And I'm not making any accusations saying anybody's chicken or anything like that. I'm not doing that. So, sorry, guys. I know I started this stream giving you expectation about this. Here's one of the verses, Surah Al-Ma'idah, I think. It says, "My people, enter the land which God has assigned to you, for then will you be overthrown in your own ruin." Surah Al-Ma'idah 20 to 21. In Arabic, وإذا قال موسى لقومه قوم اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذا جعل فيكم أنبياء وجعلكم ملوكا وأتاكم ما لم يؤتي أحد من العالمين يا قوم المقدسة التي كتب الله لكم الأرض المقدسة التي كتب الله لكم. Didn't say Allah assigned the Holy Land to Israel. Didn't Allah say that He assigned the Holy Land? See the assigned part now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, assigned. In Arabic, it's katab Allah lakum. Katab means He wrote. That's even more deadly because that is saying it's written, is destiny. It's qadr. Qadr. It's written on the preserved tablet. Qadr. Katab Allah lakum. Okay, I can talk now, but not for long. Let's see if these guys are going to come on. Otherwise, I'll be free around 9 p.m. Okay, guys, looks like somebody's going to talk. Can I ask a question? Let's see if they will let me talk. There's also this verse, which is very interesting also. There's also this verse, which is very interesting. Says the night journey, Beni Israel, Palazi translation. It says, and therefore we said to the children of Israel, dwell securely in the promised land, and when the warning will come to pass, we will gather you together in a mingled crowd. When a warning, okay, I think that's talking about the end days. Okay, when it says warning, it's talking about like the end days. Okay, so I don't know. Is there someone here who understands this better than me? He wants to come on, explain this for us? Okay. Let's see if these guys have. I know your dubious tactics. They don't work with him. Okay, Shadi's saying my dubious tactics don't. So are you free? What does this verse of Quran mean? Well, children of Israel, dwell in a promised land, and we will gather you in a mingled crowd. What does that mean, a mingled crowd, and we will gather you? Who is we? What does it mean that he's going to gather them? In the Quran, this is Surah Isra, verse 104. You're going to answer. You know, he called me a compulsive liar. I'm reading your verses. You know, if I'm lying, come tell me why I'm lying. What did I say that's a lie? What did I say that's a lie? Yeah, so anyway, I'm just trying to find out, you know, if I'm going to get some answers for this. What does the Quran say about this? Interesting verses about Israel. I didn't bring it up. Shadi brought it up. But then as soon as I brought it up, he said, I'm changing the subject. He brought it up. And when I answered him, he said, I'm changing the subject. So I'm not sure what to make of this man, but Messenger. I understand his frustration because I think he's learning stuff about the Quran that he didn't know before. I don't blame him. It's I was lied to too, and he's being lied to. He's still believing the lies, and so it's frustrating. I understand. He says your dubious tactics won't work with him. What dubious tactics? Showing you Quran, showing you Hadith. That's a dubious tactic. Okay, these guys aren't going to answer my questions, you guys. I'm not saying they're chicken. I'm not saying they're just running away. Okay, I'm not saying they're chicken. I'm not saying they're running away. Okay, so please don't say that I said they're chickens and they're running away and they're afraid of me. Please don't say that I said that because I didn't say that. You know, that they're chickens and they're running away like chickens with their heads cut off. No, I didn't say that. Okay, are they? Sure, but I didn't say that though. I didn't say that they are. You know, so don't say that I said that. I'm joking. They're not coming on, you guys. They said they wanted to come on. They're not coming on. So sorry, guys, for this cousin alert because this is how it goes. Actually, the other day I did a cousin alert and someone came on from Morocco. I had a great discussion. Someone from Morocco came on. It was great. But this cousin is really afraid, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know, I'm not holding it against him. So anyway, guys, have a wonderful night, and I might come on tonight at 10 o'clock. So God bless you guys. Have a wonderful